See how, let's see, Jim Riley, Josie like Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, the All-American Antilla, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Beth 4, Blue Boy Boxes, Red Rapist, Robo Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon, Team El Cortez, and Ellery's, Bitted Beth 4, Bernard. You see how the more and more you guys lie about it, Dave, the whispering faggot, you guys, the worse and more sick you're all getting? Understand, Doug King? Perlita, Joe, Robo Knight, whispering in denial. Dave, let me put it to you this way. If you cut off people's head like the Robo Knight did or whatever, guess what? If you lie about it, it gets worse for you. So you think that with the military warfare ideals that you hold, David, you're the only one, Robo Knight, Ellery's, Bernard. So what would stop women from taking on the same, attributes to protect themselves? See how I can prove that you lied to your people, David? And so, Joe, are you still having the same problem that you started out with? Screw with a couple girls you shouldn't have? How about you, Harry? How about you, Bernard? Robo Knight. Maybe, like I said, Bernard, your greatest adversary, the one you said that I killed, is the one coming down on you, bud. Because all you do is torture and lie. And so people can't live or do anything multiple times in a row, Bernard. Understand, McCartney? Especially when you're dealing with foreign chicks or whatnot, you don't know anything, Bernard. You just keep running the same tanky story on people. So you are the mass murderer, Bernard and Dave, in your torture machine, but it's not going to stop people from protecting themselves. And you'll always run a stupid shit fucking story, David, multiple times in a row for your people with the Robo Rapist Knight and the All-American Antilla, All-American. But the more and more you guys lie and shit, Pickens Street, Jamaica Street, and your leader, the sicker and sicker you're going to get. What's happening isn't, good. It isn't healing anything. You guys are making it worse. It's proving your illness. Robo Knight. And your leader. So even when you go overseas to Russia or Israel, again, the same thing. See, they already know about the problem of the Robo Knight and Bernard and Ellery in their advance of the All-American. Still having that argument, Perlita. Joe Charles of the All-American. It means you're liars, Joe. Harry, bitches. Always have been. The group of you destroyed what we all once had, fighting, and once you got the pieces of it, you guys argued even some more. Tell me, David, how are you the leader with the Robo-Fag and all that? You guys actually did it on purpose and sit there and enjoy watching your supposed war spree. But don't think for a second that other people are not going to adopt the same military values and rules that you all live by to use it against you as well. All-American. Or just plain terrorist. See how your guys' joke, Jim Riley and Robo Knight Harry Bernard, blows up in your face? See how I can approve abuse here, murder, rape here, also Colorado, Dartmouth Street or whatever? It gets to the point where certain families figure out that they won't ever have a life on the planet, Bernard, Harry, Joe, Robo Knight, and so they get sick of you all. And so they set it in so you guys have to live within your own filthy mess, Bernard, because you're so fag it just doesn't penetrate through your fucking skull. So you can keep lying, Bernard, and fire drill it and profess that you're some great being, but you're team dumb fuck. See, Karen, they didn't heal you because you lied. So you got sicker and sicker and sicker the more you supported these supposed smarter men. Instead of maybe your husband or somebody else that you once knew. Same with you, Perlita and Don Wiley. This is why you guys were never, the leaders of this city or the earth. So as you keep lying about how you're supposedly the bitted bat form, Joe, Harry, Dave of the cosmos, guess what? When you're not, and you guys do your swaps, and it proves you're liars, and you keep getting sicker and sicker and sicker, the deeper you guys indulge in that man's delusional fantasy of fag.